the venom's all in the air.
Yeah.
These guys don't see, they drip venom on us.
Oh, okay.
And you probably smelled that when you were covered in them on that.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And most people, a lot of people say, you can't smell the venom. For fuck's sake, we do this for a living.
Yeah, you
for
can.
35 years. Yeah, you can.
can.
Some people say it smells like bananas. I think it smells like Satan's urine. Anyway, they're just, oh, you got the head on. All right, I'll leave you alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's because I care.
I know.
UK and other donors.
I've got several doors unlocked, so if I need to run inside, I can do it.
Right.
You've already been in the mayhem. What, does that get your heart rate up and your adrenaline going, or what?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like Chris, when you see the video.
Okay, hey, what's
last
up,
night,
everybody?
Chris,
Nice. All right, guys.
maintenance guy,
It's killer bee time.
he was so talkative. Get that adrenaline going, right? I mean, he's just like, oh my God, because he'd never experienced that where it's not coming at you from one direction or anything.
Oh, right. It's all
It's
around.
mayhem.
Yeah.
It's three. So when we
Yeah.
film in 360, because we have a couple of Insta360 cameras,
Yeah.
and people have a VR headset, I tell them to make some popcorn and have some Depend sitting there because you're gonna shit your pants,
Yeah.
right?
I know, when, like I said back in April when I was at that class or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I would say we were covered with hundreds of thousands of them.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
Mad.
Are we live in the hive?
Yeah, we are. Hey, just did she have like swarm guards on those hives?
No.
So they were just swarming over and over.
That's
We'll
yeah,
talk about that.
responsible.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, come on over here. Say hello, Melissa. This is
Hello. Good morning.
Good Killer Bee Nation. Resistance is futile. Well, it's going to be for these bees anyway.
Right.
And they will resist. They will resist. We're with Melissa down here in beautiful Hereford. Been a few years.
Yes, it has.
I've been here before. That's right. I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. We're just doing everyone a favor by waking up every morning. Say good morning, host.
Good morning, ho.
Thank you. He's been rehearsing. He does better and better every morning. Anyway, God. So Melissa has had it up to here with these bees, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're trying to take over. So
Yeah, and they are.
it's time to
This
go.
is not your garage, not your yard anymore.
Not anymore, but I'd like to have it back. So
Yeah, right, exactly. So Melissa has this wonderful, look at, they're already over. We haven't done a damn thing. These are Africanized honeybees. Yes, they look exactly the same, and they attack unprovoked. Now, she had the really cool experience of taking a bee class with Africanized honeybees, which I don't know if that's a good advertisement or not. I mean, yeah, I'll keep these bees in my backyard. Fuck no. I mean, this person in south of Tucson had hundreds of Africanized hives.
Yes.
And I mean, tell everybody what happened when you were in the middle of it.
Oh, well, we ended up getting swarmed. They were really, really angry. They like to swarm your face a lot. So you couldn't hardly see anything but bees, and they were bouncing off of the netting
It feels
here.
like somebody throwing gravel at you.
It
doesn't
does, and
Yeah.
it lots of like crackling noises. They're
Yeah.
just all over.
And they're
very
dripping
agitated.
venom.
Yeah.
I mean, you
yeah,
can smell that.
Yeah, and I would say probably hundreds of thousands of bees.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
In
yeah.
here, yeah.
Literally.
Easily.
Yep.
How many hives do you think she had?
Oh gosh, I would say a minimum of
10.
10 that were Africanized for sure, but I
Wow.
don't, I don't know for sure, but
Holy shit, my goodness. I
and
mean,
they were large hives, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
an
tens of
average,
thousands in each one.
Well, an
yeah.
average hive of Africanized now is 100,000 a minute. So when people see them coming and going out of your
Mhm.
little hole like you see there, I have to tell them that's the airport, not the city.
Right,
That's the loading dock. That's all that is.
right,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Obviously, you guys know we're very pro-native bees. We kill every hive we find. There's way too many of them. Did you know? And you probably do. But so swarming is nature's way of propagating there with bees. When back in the day when we had European honeybees, they would do that 5 or 6 times a year left to their own devices. Africanized honeybees will up to 30 times a year.
Yeah, they do it a lot. They're a lot more aggressive with that too. So.
Yeah. That's
Mhm.
30 new hives in the area. I mean, it's just insidious, you guys. So look, he's staring at your bee suit.
Yeah,
He's
wait.
like,
You
What
got.
is this?
Okay, you just got some hair coming out through the zipper.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
You're
that
okay.
way, when you unzip it, you'll go, ah!
Right.
Oh, it's just
Yeah,
one
yeah.
hair.
Be aware.
Been
Yeah.
there, done that.
Well, you know, and most people, honestly, here's what we run into. Most people don't even know that native bees exist.
right.
That's right.
They
think
don't
it's
know
only
what they
honeybees.
are. They don't know. And
know-
when you tell people North America has 4,000 species of native bees and none of them are
Blows their mind.
honeybees,
None of them
they're
are honeybees, yeah.
flabbergasted.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So
when people say save the bees, it's too broader of a general sweeping statement.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like, save the snakes. I'm going to raise pythons and let them go in the Everglades.
Right.
Because they're snakes.
Right.
Or talking about save the birds and only talking about chickens.
Right.
What the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
And so we try to educate all the time as much as we can, irreverently, but nonetheless, and tell people there is a huge difference. Invasive, it's basically for us, it's native versus invasive.
Right.
That's
right.
what it is. And so
And honeybees are not in trouble.
Right.
No.
They're not in trouble, even though you lost your hive.
Oh
And
no, they're not in trouble.
they're not in trouble. There's more honeybees on the planet right now than ever before in human history, and there's clearly
in fact,
more
in
honeybees.
Europe, where honeybees are native, they're raising too many of them. It's like having dogs and having too many dachshunds.
Right.
It's like you need variety, and especially in nature. And so even in Europe, where honeybees are native, now people are complaining there's too many honeybees. They're competing with other native species, whereas here they're invasive species competing with native.
Right.
It's fascinating stuff. But
Right.
I'm going to back the truck up, and because after this we have to go rescue an officer, a cop in Douglas.
Oh wow.
And so it's every day.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's multiple times a day. It's just craziness. So thank you for having us out. That's
Oh
for
no,
sure.
I appreciate you guys coming.
She is going to be standing there going, why am I standing here?
I might like living on the edge a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
People ask me, how did you start doing this? I said bad life decisions and country music.
Right.
About it,
Country music made me do it.
If it gets a little too intense, I can just run inside. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Don't mind me. Ignore the screams.
Well, we're not going to let it get too intense.
Well,
Right,
yeah,
right.
we
Here
can't.
we can't.
All right, guys. Yes, I'm getting all dolled up for the dance. I'm going to back the truck up so that we can get the ladder closer and all that stuff, and we'll...
The ladder will be up.
Oh, well, listen to Hosh. Holy shit. Well, then fine. Let me back the truck up. Anyway. All right, guys. Ready for mayhem? Oh, my God. Let's... Hi-ho. Hi-ho. It's off to work we go. All right. Well, it looks like we have definitely one entrance there, and they love that ladder. Have you looked up on the roof yet?
No.
Well, take everybody up and show them what the hell's going on. Did you want to climb up there and take a look?
Oh no, that's okay. I've already been up there, but you'll see the little hole. You may even see bees going into it.
Right down in the corner.
Right down in the corner, just over that parapet there.
So if you climb up and look over the roof, that's the main hole is on the other side of that parapet.
Oh, wow.
That was the original anyway.
The short parapet. Right down in the crotch.
Oh, yeah, they're coming and going up here, too.
Yeah. So that's all hollow. Those parapets are all hollow. So, I mean, this is classic nucancy.
Right.
Which is, there's three types of removals of the bullbees and the used to be denied.
Right.
But they're not anymore. That's what killed Dan over in Disney.
Now my only concern, especially with the newer entrance here, is like I said, they're getting into the garage somehow, and I don't know if they're going through the ceiling. There's
Right.
Is there a vent in there?
there's possibly I think there's possibly a way that I think they were getting in. I just haven't been able to.
Okay, we're going to use a pyrethrin to kill them, and when that happens, they're not going to be coming out in attack mode. They're going to be coming out in let's get the hell out of here mode.
Right.
Because when you spray that in, you've got 100,000 bees all fanning at once, and it gets really loud.
Right.
And then when it gets quiet, it's great because that means they're dead. But they're going to be coming out any possible entrance they can just to get away from the stench.
Right.
So they will come pouring out whatever crack or hole is in the garage, but they will fly right up towards the light because they navigate by light.
Right.
So that's why you have so many dead ones in the window.
Right.
Because they navigate by that and they'll go right to it. So, all right, I'm going to climb up and take a look and bring one of my magic little wands here and put a kibosh on them here. Now, we're going to make, this is not a long drawn-out affair, as you know.
Right.
It's just super dangerous. All right, career choices. Let me think about that again. Anyway, so this definitely looks like a new entrance. And you know what? It's just a little tiny bit of caulk that has fallen out. That's all that it is. That's it. Amazing, huh? And how does it look over here? I want to take a peek.
Another good hole.
You didn't see anything on the other side of this big parapet, did you?
No.
All right. Oh,
right?
well, that's going to be an expanding foam deal. That's huge.
Yep.
That hollow. Yeah, where this stucco goes down to meet the flashing, there's quite a space under there.
Okay.
And so we're going to have to use expanding foam to seal that up. It's too big for caulk. And of course, expanding foam, you know, it's expanding, but once it dries, you can cut it with a razor blade.
Right.
Yeah, all right, you know that. So I think, wow, that's stained too. You see how it's stained there?
Yeah.
A lot of staining.
They've been here for a minute.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they definitely have. I'm going to hit them down here first to see how they pour out of there.
Yep.
You nasty little bastard. And the bees are bad too.
Thank you.
All right. So we got to kind of keep it to a dull road. See, they're already starting to act like it's pheromone. See how they were kind of wiggling around a little bit, fanning their wings?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that smells bad. They don't like that. So
I'd call these at 2 at this point.
yeah, no, it's not a. Well, we're trying to
but
keep
they
it.
definitely could escalate.
We're trying to keep it from
Yeah.
becoming. There, I'm hitting them direct. You hear that?
Yeah. They can't sting through these gloves, which is why we wear them. But they will sting through the suits, given, you know, in the right, if we, you know, if the suit gets pressed up against you or whatever. But they can't sting through these gloves.
No.
And that's why we wear
You know,
them.
it might be good, Melissa. You want to go inside the garage and see if they're pouring out in there? Kind of curious. Thank you. So, Killer Bee Nation, these are killer bees. You'll notice that they look like honeybees. That's because they are. Killer bees were created because to make up twice as much honey. And they do, but who cares? They're hoarders. And people would think, well, that's really great. Well, it's horrible for native pollinators because they're actually taking resources from native pollinators. So we're just very pro-native bees. That's all there is to it. And also, I'd like to give a shout out to we've been going viral lately, guys, and I mean a lot viral. And we have a lot of, on Instagram, we got a couple of videos that have been hitting big in Arabic-speaking countries and Russian-speaking countries, of all things. We're apolitical, we don't give a shit. But I don't understand the comments and I can't find the translator button. So keep commenting and I will respond at some point. I just have to find the translator button. But we'd like to, you know, thank you for watching and enjoying. Hopefully learn something about it. And of course, people in those areas, in Arabic, especially speaking countries and Europe, these honeybees are native to Europe, Asia, and Africa, not the Americas. Stinging honeybees. There were no stinging honeybees in the Americas before the colonists brought them over. They're an invasive species. And everybody has Google, Chat, GPT, and Perplexity and everything. Just Google it. It's very straightforward. So these guys, this is working really well. Oh, look at them.
What did you see in the garage?
Little to nothing happened at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good.
Good.
Well, we like nothing at all. That's good. So look at this. How they're the remnant bees. Look at them. Look at this. I've got pollen, of course. And I have no idea why they think that it's cool to be up here. There's no holes on the other side, right, Hosh?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So I have, you know, we never know what to predict from these damn things. The only thing I can predict for sure, Melissa, is that they're unpredictable.
Right.
And the only thing that I'm completely sure of is that I'm unsure.
Right.
Definitely a country song in there somewhere.
It's a very enlightened perspective.
Oh, for country, yeah, damn
Yes.
right.
For
Trailer park,
country.
country
For
music
country.
there. Yes, indeed, bowling night. So I have no idea why they do what the hell they do. Especially why they're so aggressive. A lot of people will ask us, why are they so damn aggressive? We don't know. We have no we have no idea. We just know that they're more. You ask any rancher out here in any of our valleys in the desert Southwest, these are the most dangerous things we live with now.
Oh, yeah.
By far. All right, you guys, that dog is safe over there, mainly because these bees are focusing on us. Oh, they're running over their home anyway. these bees are focused, and we knock down the guard bees to prevent a problem just like that. So, you know, when we knock down the guard bees, hopefully that prevents them from releasing the attack pheromone.
Right.
And so it worked in this case, because now, well, they're probably European. I'm just...
4%.
Yeah, literally. 'Cause, you know, the genetics on it is Africanized honeybees are 94 to 98% African genes. That's how strong the genes are.
No.
But it's that crossbreed that makes them, who knows what they are, you know, completely insane.
Now this is not, no, we don't, Lois isn't with us today.
No, Lois isn't with us. She will be back in a couple of months. We miss you, Lois. Anyway, I'm going to go get our expanding foam.
These are Africanized honeybees. 100% of the feral unmanaged honeybee hives in the state of Arizona are Africanized. The truth is, it's not just the state of Arizona. You have to think regionally with this kind of stuff. It's really the desert Southwest is 100% saturated, meaning all the feral hives here, all the wild hives, we call them feral because honeybees are not native. But the wild hives here in Arizona, the feral hives here in Arizona, are all Africanized. Always exterminate, never relocate. Here in the desert Southwest, yeah. And I mean, we say that around the country too, simply because honeybees, all honeybees, whether they're Africanized or European, are all invasive to the Americas. And they disrupt the native pollination cycle here.
Every sting he was getting.
What are you thinking? Oh. So we never know what we're getting into, you guys. We just don't know. But we want to bring you guys along on every one that we can, because we can. And trying to educate folks about these damn things and hopefully prevent some more deaths and nonsense like that. All right. That's all that's going to take. Shit. I'm going to have to keep wiping that off.
Now it's coming back out.
Yeah.
Well, it should take up here. We should be able to put that in.
Yeah, I just don't want to make too much of a mess here for her.
Yeah.
Oh, because this expanding foam is adorable. All right, now here we're going to, oh, look at that. Went right up in there.
Ooh, do it to it. Here you are, gang.
There it is. Yep. Oh, that put the kibosh on that door, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Try to get in there a little more. You okay down there?
Oh yeah. I checked the garage again.
Right on. Okay.
No new activity in there? Good.
No news?
Now, what's interesting is the vibe here, you know, like 2, 3 in terms of aggression, but when we first got here, we had to suit up real quick because they were just on us immediately, and we were on the other side of the house.
Yeah, they, I think it's the unpredictability about these things, you know?
Well, and the fact that they can escalate the way that we see it.
One second, just in 1 second. All right, well, this will expand and seal that up, so that's sealed up. We're looking for any bees coming out over here, but they're not, so that's good. I mean, that goes up to a solid thing there.
Now, there's nothing in any of these scuppers that we need to be concerned about?
Not that I can see, and these are metal scuppers, so they're one piece.
Got it.
Whereas the old terracotta ones are two piece.
Right,
And they
got it.
never fit together well.
Got it.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Done a million of them. Oh, that worked out well. Shit. I hope it stays this time. Gonna stay?
Yeah.
It looks like it. Well, it'll just dry. The nice thing about this expanding foam is, of course, it expands and dries, and then you can just cut it off with a razor blade or trim it. You can paint it. You can do anything you want to it. And people always say, oh, they're going to chew through that. First of all, dead things don't chew. You know, do you love that? And so then, you know, did you hear that, Melissa?
I did.
Yeah, people, well, they're going to chew through it. Dead things don't chew, for God's sake. Also, it depends on the brand you use. We use the Loctite because the holes, the holes in the final finished product are much smaller, so it's a much harder, tighter seal. Foam. It's a lot heavier, denser foam. So, so anyway, Killer Bee Nation, that's just FYI. This is not a DIY channel. Do not try this at home. I don't care who dares you to do what. So now we're going to actually climb down and let these remnant bees gather up somewhere. As you probably know, Melissa, there will be, I mean, with any hive, there's around 5,000 bees out working in the field during the day or even on a full moon. And they're going to come back and go, who were those handsome folks?
Right.
And
Where's my house?
And what? Yeah, who moved the trailer? What the hell? Who closed the door? And they're going to ball up somewhere. I don't know. It looks like they're thinking about it over here. We're going to let them do that for a minute, and then we're going to go ahead and knock them down, just so there's less remnant bees for you to mess with. But they'll die off anyway. So did you want to hand me that so you can come down, or
Sure.
the camera action?
Yep.
Put that down, and I'll take this little tidbit out of there, so hopefully it won't do anymore. All right. Well, come on, Killer Bee Nation. Let's go for a little ride. There we go. Got it. All right, guys. Boy, what a beautiful sky, huh? Gee whiz. That's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So after this, we got to run over to Douglas. We got a really mean hive. So this officer that I was telling you about, Melissa, that we got to go to Douglas for, he and his family got stung up.
Oh no.
Yeah, last night. The kids, him, he said my face so swelled up. Well, I don't know. We don't know. One problem that we've been seeing with these big attacks is delayed response.
Okay.
Very interesting, very weird. Where, we deal a lot with people that basically live outdoors, ranchers, cowboys, etc. And so we'll get a call frequently from some old rancher or cowboy out here, and he'll say, "I got stung 4 days ago. I took the Benadryl. I felt fine until this morning. I'm in the hospital."
Oh wow.
What in the hell? You know,
Yeah.
because usually you think of allergic reaction as immediate. It's not anymore.
Right.
Not anymore. You don't know what the hell's going to happen. So, anyway, thank you so much for having us out.
Oh no, I appreciate you guys coming.
It
It's
was so
should
nice
have probably had you out much sooner, but
Yeah. Well, as Hosh will tell you in his wrap up at the end of the vid here, if you got bees, don't hesitate. Get rid of them now because they grow.
Yeah.
In an Africanized hive, people don't know this. 2,000 bees are born every damn day.
right.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's like sci-fi, And that's another reason they swarm so often, is because there's
They
so
grow
many.
so fast.
Yeah, they just outgrow the hive so quick. We were doing, this is unheard of also, when we had a really cold, snowy winter a couple of winters ago, we were doing swarms, balls of bees in the snow while it was snowing
Wow.
on a tree, removing them. What? You ever heard of that?
No, not in the cold winter.
No. In January.
A mild winter maybe, but
Right,
no.
right.
Yeah.
A fire chief up in Whetstone a few years back got attacked on his property, and it was February, and it's 25 degrees that morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, things are off the chain. So, how's it looking up there, Hosh?
Good.
So Hosh is using that spray adhesive. So, I came up with this idea years ago when there's honey to be had, because if we spray pyrethrins around, we have to throw it away, of course.
Sure.
Well, I got to thinking, I don't care if they're dead or not. I just don't want them flying around. So we use a non-toxic craft adhesive.
Right.
It just knocks them to the ground and the ants get them.
Right.
Awesome. So I'm so glad that, this is working out like it is, because these remnant bees are a bit aggressive, and which we always expect now, never used to be. But, well, let's let them ball up a little bit, Hosh.
Yeah.
And let them, the remnants come back, because they're still a little pissy on us down here.
Yeah.
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 I've had a few girls
Yeah,
a
you
little
got
upset they couldn't get past this
yes.
netting here.
No, they would want to kill. People say when they bounce off of you that it's a warning shot.
Oh, no.
No, it's a missed shot.
No, yeah.
It's a missed shot.
She's looking for a way to get to
They
you.
are not nice.
It's really nice and refreshing to have somebody that understands what this dynamic is
true.
and be able to speak
Absolutely.
to
You know,
it.
and it's just, and this is just my opinion, and I'm no scientist, so take that for what it's worth. But it is a shame that we created this.
Absolutely.
Humans.
Yeah.
We created this.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
And it was
these
just-
bees were never supposed to be Africanized in the first place.
And,
you
and
know,
it's just greed.
and it was. It was.
Yep.
And so
Yep.
it just goes to show there's very little we will do. What could possibly go wrong to make a buck? So
I mean, people raise chihuahuas.
yeah.
What will depths
Yeah.
will they go to?
Right.
I have a Chihuahua. So
I
be
grew,
nice.
I grew up with them. I grew up with them. I can
But
say.
you know, it just, you know, we have to be careful what we do because
Yeah. Yep.
you know we're playing with nature, and actually nature knows what it's doing, so it really doesn't need us to tinker around with it. And,
Yeah, the more we leave it alone, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And this is
Exactly.
one of the results. You know, very deadly bees.
Yep. Awesome. Killer Bee Nation. That's a wrap for this one. Go to killerbeeguy.com and get some honey. Do it now. Do it again. Do it in front of me. Anyway, thank you so much.
Oh yeah,
Nice
no.
to see you again.
Yes, thank you
to see
very
you again.
much.
Host, do you have anything to say about scupper or about parapets and killer bees?
Parapets. Everybody, parapets are often hollow, and killer bees love a void. They will move in and occupy, which is what they are. They're occupiers, they're gentrifiers, they're colonizers. They're no good. They're no good for America. And they're no good for America's native bees. We say always exterminate a feral honeybee hive, never relocate a feral honeybee hive. We'll see you guys on the next job. Let's save America's native bees. Let's save America's native plants. Later on, everybody.
The early 90s, yeah. Oh.
Anyway, they used to watch clouds in my beach.
Oh my gosh. Well,